What's up, guys? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks so much for being here, for being subscribed. If you're not, go ahead and hit that button. And if you're listening on YouTube, hit that like button. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into this beautifully honest reaction. All right, guys, if you search the news, you don't really see anything up to date with regards to Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. But when I heard this yesterday, I was like, we'll see. But I want to give a reaction because I heard this from Layla Lynn's media YouTube channel. I'll put a link to the full video in the description box. But yeah, she, amongst other people, have been reporting that they are headed for divorce. She just recently celebrated a birthday, and it's being reported that she and they appear to be living separately, doing their own thing based on social media, because I don't follow them, but it's just really weird because honestly, over the past few years, especially since the pandemic, I should say, you would see a whole lot of when it comes to her and him together, doing things together, him bragging about her body and how she looks in this bikini and whatever. Like, these are like literally news headlines. And it was like, really? Who the freak cares? But she just celebrated a birthday on the 29th. And yeah, people are saying things are looking a bit strange. So I want to just share my reaction to this, guys. So let's just go ahead and get into it.
So, in case you haven't heard, there have been rumors of Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union breaking up very, very recently. They're allegedly separated now and leading separate lives and only pretending to still be together in public. So we're going to get into the details of that and what may have happened in this video. But first, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell so that you never miss another video. Okay, so Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union got married on August 30th, 2014, just months after Dwayne fathered a break baby with a former Basketball Wives castmate. Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union have spoken openly about the break baby and the importance of communication and understanding in their relationship. But it looks like their relationship is still on the rocks, despite them getting past one of the biggest challenges in their relationship almost 10 years ago. According to the celebrity gossip podcast Dwayne Wade may be cheating on Gabrielle Union, and Gabrielle Union may have just found out. The podcast says, quote, fans are sensing that something is up between Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. Dwayne is very close to a woman and not Gabrielle. He was spotted getting very close to her, spoke to her very intimately while I was there for 2 hours. So this is someone that saw him speaking to this woman. And they said Gabrielle also has some interesting posts on her Instagram, like when clarity, truth, and transparency are present, there's only room for evolution. Gabrielle just posted on her Snapchat a picture of her daughter saying, quote, I'd do anything for her peace. And so on the podcast, they continue, quote, somebody else messaging me that Dwayne keeps posing with the kids and not with Gabrielle. And Gabrielle has only been posting with their daughter and not the other kids. An insider said they will be like Will and Jada. If they ever separate, they will keep it quiet and live their separate lives, but keep on a united front for years if necessary.
All right, so I want to pause it right there. Now, if they truly are indeed separated, I could see that being the thing. Because listen, the fact of the matter is, the way she got with this man, we all believe that she was the one that Siobhan, his first wife, was messing around with him. And no, you cannot steal a man. He makes the decisions and choices that he makes. But most of us believe that she was dirty in what she was doing. And not only that, but the way he did his first wife when it comes to how he treated her, his non-care of her, how his, coming to her mom, meaning the first wife, and she took him in pretty much, and how he just dumped her, tossed her to to the curb and took her children is just absolutely, utterly disgusting. So I really would not see them going through a full out divorce and custody battle and all of those things, because they already know that it's not going to be a good look based on how they got together.
And so it is true. If you look at their social media for the last month or so, you do see that they have not been posting each other. Dwayne Wade has been posting about his Hall of Fame induction and other things that he has going on. And Gabrielle Union has been posting what could be seen as subliminal messages. Like the post saying, when clarity, truth, and transparency are present, there's only room for evolution. That post kind of hints at finding out the truth about something and choosing to evolve and move on. So if Dwayne is or was cheating on Gabrielle, it's something that she may have just found out about in the last few weeks and may still be reacting to. And if you look at Gabrielle's birthday pictures from over the weekend, there is not a hint of Dwayne Wade in sight. She celebrated her birthday with a girls' night with her friends Tia Mowry and Robin Thede and some other friends of hers, and she captioned the set of birthday pictures, "This may sting a bit," with a Scorpio emoji. And in the picture, she's dressed in a very sexy black dress, and her friends are partying in Europe. For his part, Dwayne wished Gabrielle a happy birthday on social media with a caption that some are saying is dry and hints at them not being together. He posted a series of pictures and videos of them and said, quote, "Singing out of tune happy birthday. May your journey to peace become shared stories in your next memoir. We love you and we hope you're having a day for you." And that is a weird caption, in my opinion, because it hints at Gabrielle looking for peace outside of him.
And it does sound that way. And how they have been gushing over each other so much so, even to the point where that sickening Mattress Firm, was it Mattress Firm or whatever, one of those companies that they did maybe it was a Sleep Number, I don't remember, but one of those bed companies, mattress companies that they did a commercial for, and it's like, really, we've seen enough of these two, and now we got to see them literally on a television commercial in bed together. But I'm just saying that post, it definitely for those two struck me as pretty dry, as well as this tour that they've kind of been on, doing these interviews, discussing things that some would say is pretty intimate, more so than what we've ever heard before. And I know that we're in this age and time now where a lot of these celebrities, they're sharing their like innermost feelings to the point where it's like, stop spilling your guts, put them back in your body. We don't want to see it, and we definitely don't want to hear about it. But yeah, that definitely is something that just seems weird, because even recently when he came out and he did the interview on Shannon Sharp's podcast, where he was talking about the quote unquote break baby and how he tried to leave her, and she pretty much was like, "I ain't going anywhere. I'm sticking beside you, but don't bring that baby nowhere around me." It's like, this news here, it would make those things sound even more like, okay, this is probably why we were hearing a bit more about them. Her talking about how she and he split everything 50-50 and the bills and all that other stuff. And it's like, why do we have to know about this? Why are we knowing about this? Yeah, thanks for sharing it. We'll discuss it. But now hearing this, I would not see them actually going through a full-on and out divorce, but probably just choosing to live their lives separately and in public together.
And the last part about her having a day for her, it just sounds weird. And Gabrielle, she did respond to his post. She responded with 3 crying emojis before saying, "I love you, bae," which some fans are saying is just damage control to make it look like they're still together. So we're definitely going to keep an eye on these two as the story unfolds.
So yeah, guys, I don't know if the news is actually true. Like I say, when you Google the news, you don't see anything about them actually going through a divorce. But if you're in the YouTube streets, you definitely see people discussing it. And so I don't know if it is true. So I'm not going to say that they are actually getting divorced or they're headed for it. But if they are, I would not say that it would be a surprise, because the way, they've started talking about their marriage so much and some of the intimate details, as well as the way they started out their relationship, it goes back to that old saying, if you don't start out the right way, you won't end the right way. So, it could last for many, many years. No one says that it crumbles immediately, but eventually those cracks start showing up. That foundation isn't sure. And then before you know it, things just start tumbling down. And that's what apparently may be happening. So anyway, guys, I put a link to the full video in the description box if you want to check it out. I encourage you to do so. I am a subscriber to her channel, so I just wanted to share my thoughts and views on it and on that news. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Guys, thank you so much for being here, for liking and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until the next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.